Hi, welcome. It's Thursday, and I wanted to talk to you for just a couple minutes. The energy has been so high lately because, well, we're getting closer and closer to the Lionsgate portal. And as we do this, I can feel this intense amount of light coming in more and more. And light usually activates the truth we have within our own bodies and fields. And to me, that worked. That is exactly what happened this week. So I was going to share with you how the energy worked for me this week, because energy can be good and it can be bad, and it can be, energy can activate and trigger us. So this week, as I was going and visiting relatives, I realized that every time I had gone there, I would get really, really tired. And I was thinking, wow, I hadn't been there in years. So now I had all these tools at my disposal. Years ago, I didn't know how to use the quantum field. I didn't know about Reiki and all these different things. So now I had all these tools to use to try and figure out what was going on. It was wonderful. So I I looked into what was going on. Why was I so tired? Because for years I would go there and I would just get exhausted right away. I started feeling the field. What was going on? Why was I feeling exhausted? It wasn't actually my relatives, believe it or not. It wasn't the people I was visiting at all. What it was there is a little local stand real close by. And because my relatives, it's so interesting. It took me a few days actually after visiting to figure this out. As I worked through this, at first I thought, wow, is it what is it with with them? But I left there and I, continued to work through the field, realizing there was something going on with all this energy, and I had to take time for myself and really honor that. And as I did that, I realized there were so many different layers to this. What was going on is, as I built up my own energy, as I built up who the strength within me and the strength within my own generational divine feminine within me, that was becoming in my actual field. And my my relatives, neighbors could feel that. They could feel this, but it was actually they're feeling it as a threat, because it's a very patriarchal community. And my relative is a single female. And so I came there and it triggered something within the community. And every time I would come there, it was triggering them, because my family tends to be very female um, dominating. And I didn't even feel that until I started connecting it with the quantum realm. It was very interesting. And what it was is I was feeling it within my gut for the very first time. My gut was having problems. And I realized it was connecting with my family, and why was this happening? So I had to take a long time to do this quantum work for myself. And as I did this, I realized that this energy work was was connected to the food that I had purchased from a local stand. So as I would eat this food, it was the intention that they had given in as I purchased the food. And so I was feeling it in that food. And so on a quantum level, I was feeling it in the food. I was feeling like, well, is it the and so I had to feel, well, is it biological thing? Is it, a virus? Is it a bacteria? Is it mold? No, it's none of those things. It was energetic feeling in which we were I was picking up from them. And so as I started to heal that within myself, I and realize that this was not something, it was not connected to me. I'm okay. Um, all of those symptoms went away. They all went away, and I feel completely fine. But I had to realize what it was connected to and feel that, connect that. And that is part of what the quantum healing work does is we figure out with the mind's eye what you are attached to and relieve it within the body. So it was it was fine. I was fine. There was nothing there that we had to work on other than realizing that they maybe don't understand, we're not on the same frequency. And so as I realize that, I can send them a tremendous amount of love and peace, and I can connect with them and realize that it's not about me at all. It's about this dynamic that they're not understanding, and we're okay. And it's all about this beautiful amount of energy, and everything is it clarity is so beautiful. So with that, may you have a wonderful day. And if for some reason you have any questions about this, I would love to answer them. I'll talk to you soon.